billion. While blaming the existing market for their results, eXp World Holdings CEO Glenn Sanford said, while high mortgage rates are expected to persist in the short term, consumer price inflation has started to cool down in our core North American market, and forward interest rate curves suggest that rates may now be at or near peak levels. We're optimistic that lower mortgage rates will unleash significant pent-up demand as affordability improves and buyers once again meet seller price objectives. Well, Glenn, that's pretty optimistic, I guess. We'll see what the decrease in revenue, excluding the marketing funds, was attributable to negative organic revenue growth of 10.5% and adverse foreign currency movements of 0.9%, RE/MAX said in a statement. Organic growth decreased primarily due to lower broker fee revenue and a reduction in U.S. agent count, partially offset by growth in our mortgage segment. Interesting that RE/MAX is focusing on their mortgage franchises, which is Motto Mortgage, as a way to offset the revenue they've lost from the lack of agent. To be clear, when we talk about revenue for the real estate brokerages, right, their revenue is gross commission income. When we talk about revenue for Opendoor, it's actually the gross sales volume, right? Because they're buying houses and then they sell those houses. So this doesn't factor in their cost of sale, but what it says is, oh, they generated $2 billion. And you say, my goodness, this is a huge real estate company. Only when you realize that that's the value of the homes that they sold. The company also sold 5,383 homes, which represents a dip of 35% compared to the second quarter of last year. Total non-farm payroll employment increased by 187,000 jobs compared to 209 in June. And that's according to data released by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. The unemployment rate changed little at 3.5% compared to 3.6% in May, with the total number of unemployed persons falling to 5.8 million. The unemployment rate has remained between 3.4 and 3.7% since March of 2022. I mean, that's an incredible number. Here's a company that was coming in to disrupt the real estate industry, and yet they're becoming more and more like a traditional real estate company. I find what's really fascinating is they're now saying, okay, rather than pay salaries, we're going to say you can keep more of your commission and just split with us on the deals that you generate, and then we'll keep more of the commission and split with you on the deals that we generate. It'll be interesting to see how effective that approach is to recruiting better agents who can provide a higher level of service and higher close rates. Good luck with that, Glenn. This quote I have to share with you. Glenn Kelman said, but the most miraculously good news is this. Most economists saw the recession as unavoidable and now see it as unlikely. When rates come down, the housing market will be poised to grow again. For now, the only way Redfin plans to grow is by returning to our long history of methodical, glorious gains.